Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Today's video, we're diving back into Stellaris, continuing our Commonwealth of Man campaign. We had to restart due to the recent update and DLC release, and I'm hoping to be a little bit more frequent with uploads on this, and because I kind of do want to try to finish this campaign, beat this origin. Before the next DLC drops. We'll see if I can accomplish that or not. We will find out. But I'm going to try to have... My current goal is to try to have at least, like, 3 videos a week on this out. So that way we can keep kind of moving forward on things as best that we can. So, with all that being said, let us continue through this. We just settled a new world. Eliathon. I think that's how you pronounce that. Eliathon Prime. I think what I am going to be focusing on here is... It has 13 districts total that we can do. 8 of them are focused on mining. And I really do think we should probably go that route on that. And figure out a better solution for whatever tech world we're going to run into. And honestly, I think this one, Seat 3, is going to be probably the best candidate for a tech world. It's our biggest and has the most potential for that. This one we can have as an aggro world. It even has blockers on it that we're going to have to research out. But yeah, I think for this main video, what we're going to be trying to do is focus a lot on... Ooh, this is going to be a mining world too, actually. Totally forgot about this guy. It's been almost a week since I've looked at this, so I apologize, guys. I'm kind of getting back into it. But... This little citrus drink. What I am hoping to do is turn this one definitely into a mining colony. And, what's this guy over here? This one can be another aggro world. This one is also researchable. So we got a couple candidates for research. I think... Theor? I think that's how I pronounce that. Theor. Might be... Ooh, this is tough. Which one do I pick as the tech world? $17... Ooh... There's a part of me that just wants to make this one a tech world, because it doesn't really have any other real planetary resource districts. Whereas the other one we can turn into a much more solid aggro world. With 10 freaking districts on that. So, of course, we'll have to research blockers, but this can be just a flat-out aggro world, and I think that's what we'll do. So we successfully landed a colony on that one, which we can turn... probably into a minor mining world. This one definitely need to colonize out next. Mining world outright. Go ahead and colonize that boy out. Go ahead and colonize this one. I might be able to just make this an urban world. Just outright. Unification center. Don't really care for a fortress. We could make it just an industrial world. That's what we could do. And just focus on factories and such. I feel like that's what we'll do. We'll turn this one into our factory world. No, because then where's our research world still? No, we'll do tech world. Because we can build out all the city districts that we need to employ the techs. Do that. Save prime on that. Alright, so that's our other colony done. Prime has an anomaly on it. Alright, where's our scientist? She's researching. She's doing the excavation site. That's fine. We can just probably just save resources on that for a bit. We could turn this into our agro world, potentially, as well. 12 districts, or 14 districts, half of them that, and turn the other city districts into supporting features of that, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just turn this into a flat-out agro world. And then this, our big tropical world here of 25, that can be our research world. And it does give us a bit of a bonus to research, it's just the habitability is a lot lower. Which is unfortunate. But we can potentially change that by terraforming. But that's where we're at now. We gotta research that out. Do I have a scientist? I do have a scientist nearby. Let's go ahead and finish surveying that system, and then they can research that anomaly, and then get back to surveying. This guy... He's already building that stuff, that's fine. And I need alloys. I think I have a decent enough trade. Things, build that outpost. Okay, let's go ahead and advance time.
System reconnaissance completed.
We have a new encounter, so let's go ahead and research that out. And Unity is still building up, so that's fine.
Anomaly found.
That's all we can upgrade her as a strategist. Which is fine. This guy's building. We could probably just get another construction ship going. Actually, that's not one that we can do. I only have one starbase up and running. What we could do... Is that a choke point there? No, that's a choke point there. All right. So I might need... this is a choke point here, here, and here. So yeah, building up a starbase here would be worth... I need more alloys though, so we'll just wait. Zoro discovered and Rackham.
Construction complete.
Alright. Get some more minerals that direction.
System reconnaissance completed.
I just send this guy down this way.
Anomaly found.
Trying to find the Hyacinth, so I think we'll
Science Division report success.
Alright, what's our technology? Eco simulations, okay. Neural implants. Little slave producing hub, alright. I think we'll research the blockers out first, though. Get that going.
System reconnaissance completed. Construction complete.
Excellent. We have another one. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait on that. Just wait on that, though. This is an actual ship over here. There's another habitable world there, though. Don't know what that means. Not reading through all that right now. Because we're kind of just focusing on finishing this. I kind of would like to do
Anomaly found.
once we're initially done with going through all the origins of the game, I'd like to go through and do sort of a narrative playthrough, potentially. I think that would be fun. I need money to do that the way I'm envisioning. So going to be a bit, probably. But we're going to be playing this game for a while, I think. Because we've only managed to beat one origin so far. We've played the game for like almost a year now. So, yippee.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Planetfall, alright. Let us focus on defense here. So we will do unyielding.
Council agenda available.
Council agenda available. I think it's also time that we start investing in our navy. Because we're starting to get
Construction
contacts by everyone. So we'll go ahead and build those ships out.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Yeah, yeah. The Red Legion. Alright. Yeah, this is another empire. We gotta get this choke point ASAP. Advance time. She has to
Recon
be out
pass
there.
completed.
I don't know where the Hyacinth is. Okay, I guess it's still leading us there, right? That is fine, though. Slowly move forward on things.
System reconnaissance completed.
Let's go ahead and start moving our boy there. I need more influence, though. The only way of doing that, realistically, is building a navy. Building a much more powerful navy.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Keep focusing on trade.
System reconnaissance completed. Tracking spaceborne life form.
New supremacist faction. Human dominance movement. Alright. Red Legion.
A
oppressive
new world
subjugation
has been
policy.
secured for our colonists.
Excellent, excellent. Alright. Very simple ship shelter. Alright. Where are we at on this world? You know, I'm still tempted to make this a science world or a tech world, given how so small it is. So on the fence about that, because we kind of have our other ones sort of established. I could maybe turn this into an industrial world. Potentially, but it kind of contradicts the theme of Titanic life. I don't know. We'll make a decision on this, I think, a little bit later. What we'll do is focus on building a medical center first.
Construction complete.
And then build a research labs after that. And just sort of let that cook for a bit. Carnivorous, whatever. It's a carnivorous plants. Love it. Building that out, that's going to be... Yeah, definitely our agro world. I mean, I can have multiple tech worlds. Like, this is not an issue, necessarily. But I'm just trying to just, like, balance things out a little bit. I can go ahead and colonize this outright. We'll focus on developing our other colonies here. In the meantime, we can turn this into at least a small tech world, you know? Research enclave. Physics research, research specialization. I don't know. Research used to be so much more simpler to plan out. Now I have to think a little bit more about it, which is kind of annoying. Housing minus 200. Yeah, we'll do that. And if we really want, we can boost society research later on with it. But I think for now, we'll just do this. Let's start working on it. Specialist unemployment? Well, we will figure that out a little bit later. We'll advance time again. Ridiculous.
System reconnaissance completed.
An archive produce. Yeah, we'll
sit rep.
pursue that endeavor for the moment. Proceed with caution. Alright. I can go ahead and choke point that, which is good. Let me see about building out another construction ship. That guy's still constructing as well. Need that advance time to actually like move forward here. Keep kind of getting sidetracked a little bit. Field manipulation, or we'll do fusion reactors next. Some more habitable worlds over here.
Construction complete.
Oh, they're big tropical worlds. Let's keep at it. I don't want to start conflict right now when we're kind of a little weak ourselves on things. What we'll do is that we'll survey that. And that should be the hyperlane that leads us to the Hyacinth. Pretty sure that's how that should go.
Anomaly found. Construction complete. Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Let's go ahead and move our construction ship there. Because it looks like they're still surveying it. Yeah, they're just scouting it out. Tenic life. Let's study them.
Rep.
We'll get more information out of them than that. As much as I'd like the idea of Titan Hunters, but it's sort of not there right now. Let's just finish up this fleet outright. There we go. That's time here. Test complete. Empire focus. Whatever, I don't care.
Council agenda ready.
Yeah. Let us go ahead and... I feel like charting the stars would be a good next step. So just going to town. Bronze Age? Alright, whatever. That is useless to us. Don't have the influence. For some reason, they're just staying still. Oh, yeah, because I'm not advancing time. Duh. Yeah, I think what we'll do is that we'll focus on building city districts here. And then just call that done.
System reconnaissance completed.
And focus all of our resources on building up our colonies.
Construction complete.
Focus her as an admiral. Should be fine.
Recon pass completed.
Mushroom picking, dispose of them. Take a closer look. Alright, now this one, what we can do is just immediately focus on building up mining facilities.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Yeah, let us have a positive rapport with the United Nations of Earth.
Uдар статир.
We'll improve relations. Too risky to destroy them. Alright. Fortunately, let's go ahead and build that up there. Ah, it looks like they've already claimed the system. Or going to claim the system. Crap! I didn't have enough influence at the time. But they've got it now. Alright, well, it's kind of pointless to wait any longer. We'll just go to the high synth and pull our forces back. We'll have to expand this way since Earth apparently wants to get in our way.
New sit rep.
Couldn't have gotten far. Interesting. Alright, we'll focus on defensive zeal. This is our next tradition.
Permanent
wanna
communications
talk.
have been established with an alien empire.
Alright, that's fine. Let us get Romer going. On that guy. Yeah.
New sit rep.
Hold on, did I just lose my... Did I just lose a scientist? Bro, where you at? Alright. Yeah, we'll research that out really quick. And then get him over there. Alright, so we might have to go to war with the United Nations a little bit sooner than planned. But that's honestly fine. I'm not like overly heartbroken
A
about
new
that.
world has been secured for our
It just means we really
colonists.
do need to focus on building up now. So, our home world is fine.
Anomaly found.
So if I have an agro world, I have a mining world, I have a pseudoscience world, I will turn this one. I think this one will officially be our Um, we'll do heavy industries on that. Build that up.
Recon pass completed.
Yep. And they're just going to town on surveying. That's fine. Let's claim this choke point over here.
Special project complete.
Alright, take that. I think what we'll do here... okay. So first things first, let's go ahead and build up another spaceport right there. And I think what we'll do is we'll build up a choke point there. And then choke point here and here. And then we'll have a fleet. We'll have 2 more fleets. 1 fleet here, 1 fleet here. That way everything's sort of consolidated in our center, where we can easily group up and respond to whatever threats happen, which is probably going to be from the
Удар статир.
UNE. So, yeah. Ideology on the Casus Belli? Alright, whatever. I don't care.
Удар статир.
Go ahead and get her on that. And events time. Let's get a medical center, just for amenity's sake. Universal macrophage. Destroy everything. Yeah, that is fine. That also means that she is off to exploring more research anomalies.
New sit rep.
Alright, research out, bud. Research out.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and claim that system so it's within our borders. We've already read through this, so I'm gonna move on from that. And then just go to town, bud. I don't care. The universe is your oyster. Go for it. Alright, so we have a new station built out. Let's go ahead and build that out a little bit more. Let us go ahead and get the station here
Science division
upgraded.
report success.
And we have new tech done. Excellent. We'll do powered exoskeletons.
We have claimed a new world. Construction
Excellent.
complete.
Let's go ahead and do
Construction
first things
complete.
first, which is medical center. I kind of would like just to complete
Recon
out
pass
medical centers, to be
completed.
honest. Yeah, we'll do that. Just matches our playthrough a little bit more. Alright, where are we at? On this, build that station up. Guys need some orders. Guys need orders as well. I'm already performing that order, that's fine. Go ahead and claim the next system on. We'll just try to claim systems now as we focus on building up the core. Amenities? Really? I think we'll just build a holo theater here. That should fix our amenities issue. And as far as these
Recon
guys
pass
go,
completed.
we can probably get civilian industries and then build out commercial districts. And then focus on more tech.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Construction
Research
complete.
speed.
Anomaly found.
Counselor. Ship effects. Planetary governor.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll do that. Right, we got a new tech we can research out. Let's go for field tech like study done. All right, whatever.
Construction complete.
Excellent. And quick orders. Send a caution to victory. Upgrade our strike force, and then slowly move forward on things. We'll live in another mining district.
New sit rep.
Hostile entity. Alright. Psionic avatar. Okay. We have a psionic entity here. What about these guys? Which is interesting, but we'll just keep that to ourselves for right now.
Construction complete.
Take kindly. Shard. Stagnant ascendancy. What's an isolationist? Alright. And we're right next to them, of course we are. That just means we'll have to focus on building up defenses all across our lines. It's not exactly what I was wanting to do, but whatever.
Ships refitted. Construction complete.
Fortress Doctrine up.
Anomaly found. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
And so we got a block of research. Food processing, we can go ahead and get that taken care of. 22 months, it's not bad. Abandoned terraforming equipment.
New sitrep.
We'll need a scientist to research that outright. Let's go ahead and send him over here. Because I feel like if we research that terraforming equipment, we might actually be able to... Oh, we don't need a research ship to finish that. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, resume the process, see what's up with that. Not gonna lie, I think we're doing okay right now.
New sitrep.
Of course, we should probably have more envoys, but it's kind of whatever at this point. I think what we can do also is just focus on having... Start up our other fleets. Have that go. Probably focus on commercial zones.
Recon task
on
completed.
that. And amenities here are just kind of screwed. They'll probably sell off half our consumer
complete.
goods. Get that going, and our medical facilities. All right, cool. And then focus on olive theaters to keep people happy. Then after that, we can focus
Anomaly
on
found.
like commercial districts, and we'll come back to that after we're done.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Alright, whatever. Go ahead and claim that system there. Good checkpoint that. World is bleeding. I don't know, man. That's weird. Definitely not something I was hoping to read.
System reconnaissance completed.
That's also kind of whatever. Yeah, I need more influence on things. Hurry up and get that other fleet going, right? She's our youngest
Construction
leader, so we'll
complete.
pick her out.
Recon pass
Void
completed.
Hunter. Engineer, yep.
Construction complete.
What's our infrastructure build speed? Research what we can from that. Anything that helps our
Anomaly
tech,
found.
honestly, is always going to be worth.
Construction complete.
Amenities are still off. Do that. Then, fascinating, continue. Parasite. Ooh, I'm not reading through all of that right now, but ooh. Three more agro districts going. Ah. And it's time. Marvelous. Planet class to a Gaia world. Okay. It's interesting. There we go. There's the change. Wonderful Gaia world. Pop growth speed. Excellent. Still mining this to death, though. That's what we're gonna do. Looks like this is sort of like a roundabout way of getting through this side, assuming that the United States, or the United Nations of Earth, United States of Earth, can you imagine? The United Nations of Earth will probably get in the way before then, but we will continue focusing on building up. We need to go to Fleet Manager. This guy's up to 15. Boom. I have the energy, so we can boost up and build up another fleet.
Udar statir.
I can establish an embassy now. So that's good.
Science Division report success.
Awesome, my god. That research, we can build robot assembly plants if we wanted to. But I want to focus on armor next.
Science Division report success.
Because we kind of have we have more than enough of a pop. I don't need to
Recon
worry about a
pass completed.
workforce at the moment. Ooh, global energy management. Yes, we'll do that. I'll unlock a whole bunch of good features for us. Just contacts. I
Anomaly
have
found.
an available envoy, so that's good. I think what we can do is go ahead and claim that system next.
System reconnaissance completed. New sitrep.
I have 2 L gates in my territory, so that's interesting. It helps us out a lot. Because if there's 2 L gates in our system, that means there's basically another empire that can't get to the L cluster, wherever that's located at. But oh well. Just keep moving forward on things, I think. Yeah, they're going to claim that territory. Just let that guy do his thing.
Udar Statir.
Did they accept our embassy? Yes, they did. Alright. Have a neutral relationship -2. Last month it changed by +2. Alright, whatever. We'll slowly build up trust with them for now.
Construction complete.
This is frugal. Let's go.
New sit rep.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that research is not going to happen right now. Research that project, and then you can go, bud. Still building all that out. I think what I could do here is potentially get hydroponics, and then probably another commercial zone, I think. That should be fine. We'll build out the rest of this on that end. Right. Yes, though.
Recon pass completed.
I don't want to be dealing with getting into a conflict outright.
Udar Statir.
These guys are equivalent to us. That's not bad. Which means we can be superior to them
Special project
in the
complete.
near future, and then take all of Earth's territory. We can conquer the United Nations. And that might be our strategy moving forward on things. But for right now, guys, I think we are indeed hitting the end of the video. I kind of want to finish building out our capital real quick before I do. There we go. So. Awesome. We're slowly expanding. Really have to focus on just getting this fleet built up. Lacking just a little bit more. We'll do that. And then there we go. We have both of our fleets built up. Kind of puts us at not necessarily our limit, but definitely building up a third fleet would not be a bad idea. And we'll focus that on the next video. But I don't know. I think we're slowly getting there. I have to take a look at this here. Probably should just build research labs entirely there. And then we'll come back to this once that's done. Yeah. I think we're getting a good start on this. And I'm getting used to the new update. So hopefully we can snowball really well. And then focus on just wiping out everything that gets in our way from dominating the galaxy. So, but till then, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, Pray God keeps it all safe and wise. Remember to pray, remember to read your Bibles, and remember that I look forward to seeing you in our next video. And until then, peace.